Xbox Game Pass is no longer the best deal in gaming. We just got a $4 price increase to Xbox Game Pass after June of last year getting a $2 price increase to Xbox Game Pass. So in the last 13 months, we have a $6 price increase to Xbox Game Pass. You've got to be kidding me. Last year, Xbox executives said that the acquisition of Activision Blizzard would not cause Game Pass price increases, and here we are. Literally, after they said that, it's $6 more expensive than it was when they said that a little over a year ago. I think it was probably 15 or 16 months ago that Xbox execs said this. So they were speaking pure BS. And on top of all this bullshit, the Xbox Game Pass standard package that we know that's supposed to be, play it day one on Xbox. Phil's been pumping that for fucking years now. Now you don't get to play those games day one on Xbox Game Pass. You have to get Ultimate, which is $20 American, or I believe it's $23 Canadian, plus tax, which is $25 fucking dollars a month. And Xbox Cloud Gaming, the big future of Xbox that all the execs there have been pushing and pumping as the future of gaming, is now locked behind the Ultimate Game Pass subscription. So if that's something you want to get to, you're going to have to pay a premium for that. I guess the one silver lining to this bullshit is if you were already a Game Pass standard subscriber, you get to keep that for a little bit. I believe it's September or maybe even a little longer than that. It is so incredibly confusing. I gave up trying to figure it out. I wanted to give you guys all the information. You're just going to have to go there and try and decipher this shit yourself because it is fucking utter nonsense. I have an easier time understanding Mikio Kaku, the fucking theoretical astrophysicist, explaining fucking string theory than I have figuring out what this is all about because it is utter nonsense. So let's go through the new tier system. Core Game Pass, which is a load of shit to be completely honest. It's Xbox Gold for $80 a year now instead of $60 or $70 what it used to cost. Don't get Xbox Gold in the fees that we have to play video games online is a crock of shit. So don't get me started because the Xbox PC Game Pass, it says right there, online console multiplayer, just online multiplayer. It's fucking free for PC players, but they charge us a fee because console. So the core just is $10 a month. It's $80 a year. You get online. You get like 25 of their shittiest games in members and discounts and deals with the standard, which used to come with day one games and exclusives and all that shit. Now you get online. You get the 25 shitty games. You get the deals and you get the full Xbox Game Pass catalog. But what you do not get the discounts in the Game Pass library. You also don't get EA Play and Riot Games, and you don't get day one games. And then you have the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, which is now $20 US. All these numbers are in US dollars. And that gives you the full suite of all the bullshit. And then you have PC Game Pass, which is $12 a month. And it also gives you almost everything, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I know that their catalog that they have on PC is not as robust as the Xbox one, but it's still pretty good. But it's a lot less, and you still get day one games for the PC. And I'm pretty sure like 99% of the games that release on Xbox also get released on PC day one. So I think that like console players are getting dumped on right here. It's unbelievable how much console players get shit on in this industry. They know they lock us into these ecosystems and they know it. They know they have us by the balls and they're using that against us to squeeze us for every single penny. There are 34 million Xbox Game Pass subscribers around the world. When you do the math at say an average of $14 per subscription, I'm sure it's give or take 50 cents or $1. It is $5.37 billion that Xbox rakes in from Game Pass subscriptions every year. Now tell me, Do you feel like you're getting value? Do you feel like you're getting something out of that 5.37 billion US fucking dollars out of that? Because guess what? I don't. A lot of the games that they've released up to now, especially for this generation, have been shit. Okay? A lot of the great games that we've seen have been outside of Xbox Studios, except for maybe just a couple little ones. But most of the games that have been worth anything have been games that have been from the outside of this Xbox realm that they've paid to bring in because they're not able to make anything. And now we see, I mean, I'm hyped for the future of Xbox. I think a lot of us are hyped because the Xbox Game Showcase was sick, and there's a lot of good games coming out. So right now, before all those games come out, you're going to jack the prices when honestly, I've been paying like $20 Canadian a month for shit, for nothing. I've barely played any of the games on Xbox Game Pass in like forever. Once in a while, a cute little game comes on there. We try it out, we play it, it's fun. But for the most part, I'm just not seeing that $5.37 billion, dude. I've been subscribed to Xbox Game Pass since day one. It used to be worth it when it was 14 Canadian dollars and you got everything. Now, it's 25 after taxes. So you have to think to yourself, is it worth it? To me, I'm going to be hopping off and on this thing. I'm going to be canceling it or going down to core and then jumping back up to Ultimate to play these games when they come out day one, because it's just not worth it. And I really don't think just the online multiplayer aspect of console gaming is worth $80. It's like, oh, it's some kind of deal. You get Xbox Gold with your fucking Game Pass. Dude, you're fucking us anyways by charging us money to play online video games. When on PC, it's free. The value proposition for console is degrading at a point where I don't know if I can keep doing it or if I should just fully move to PC. And you know what? Xbox, they're acting like they got fucking games on games. They do have, if you come right into the ecosystem on Game Pass and you've never played anything, great. It's probably very worth it for you. You look, they got 500-600 games. They got tons of good shit. Amazing. You'll be busy for years. I played all those games, dude. I'm looking for the new, and they got no new. They got nothing, dude. Like, what? Name a game that has come out in the last 2-3 years from Xbox, from an Xbox studio, where you're like, holy shit, that was amazing. I just bought a PlayStation 5. I'm jamming out on all these sick fucking games, dude. And I'm actually having to buy the games, but the experience is unbelievable. So I need to see huge first party exclusive Xbox games that are bangers to be able to, justify paying $25 a month for this shit, dude, because it's just not worth it. And they're preying on the people who just set up this Game Pass Ultimate and they forget about it. Most people that I know who have an Xbox, who aren't as hardcore as me, or maybe you or some other people, most of those casual Xbox gamers, they buy this shit and they fucking forget about it and they don't touch it for months, if not years. They are not getting any value out of that subscription service. And I mean, at this point, dude, you hear people say this is late stage capitalism. This is late stage capitalism. I mean, we see in our fucking day-to-day lives with inflation, with how much houses is. It feel like financially our world is collapsing around us. It's unbelievable these days. And on top of it, now you have the same exact thing. It's like late stage subscription service. They're all skyrocketing and offering you jack shit for value. I cut a lot of my stuff out. I mean, look at fucking Amazon, dude. Amazon's playing you ads now. There's no way around it. If you want to watch a show on Amazon Prime, you're getting fucking ads. And then Netflix is what? It's $25 a month Canadian, $23 a month. What the fuck is Netflix making that so valuable? Netflix sucks, dude. They come out with some decent shows once in a while, but you can go, it's the value is not there. The subscription services are fucking just nickel and diming us into oblivion, and I'm so sick of it, man. I mean, I think you guys can tell by the tone of my voice and how hyped I am and how pissed off I am about this. It's just, we are getting nickel and fucking dimed into oblivion. And I don't like it. I don't think you should like it. I see all these Xbox fucking content creators out there on Twitter and on YouTube and on TikTok and all these other platforms, and they're like, well, it's still a great value. It's only a $4 increase. When you look at, that's like the grand scheme of things, the grand total of what you pay every year, that's like 4 AAA games. Are we getting 4 fucking amazing AAA games on Xbox Game Pass? No, we are not, dude. I still think that there's a puny, teeny tiny sliver of value if you fucking consume everything that they put on Xbox Game Pass, but not a lot of people are, especially me. I'm looking for the the good stuff, and it's just the flow of all these studios has not hit us yet. I believe it's coming, dude, but you're just going to push people away from Xbox and from Game Pass to pay this amount of money. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is it worth it? Are they fucking off their rockers for charging this amount of money? I mean, like I said, in 13 months, dude, we've got a $6 increase. Do you think that's worth it? I don't think it's worth it. Woo! If you got anything from this video, if you want to support creators who won't bullshit you and fuck you around, give me a follow, man, because I'm so sick of seeing other content creators out there blowing these giant corporations so that they can get some kind of fucking sponsorship or get invited to the Xbox or the PlayStation showcases and get wined and dined and whatted. I'm not that. I'm trying to give you guys good information, so please fucking support a brother. Follow me, like me, watch my lives. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.